Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Now, I already told y'all about the time that I went to the studio to apologize to the guys and all that, right? Now, while I was there, they told me, just to come back and check them. So I'm like, all right, cool. I ended up going to the lab one other time. And I think I spoke about this on another episode briefly, but I'm going to revisit it real quick, right? So when I went to the lab, I ended up bringing someone with me. We went, to the stool. As soon as I walked in, I'm not going to hold you up. Like, I felt kind of weird. You feel me? Like, the vibes were a little off. The energy was off, and I'm big on energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that their energy was off or anyone else that was in the studio's energy was off. Just the energy period was off, though. The vibes were off. Something, it just didn't feel right. I don't know if it was because I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been around them in a significant amount of time or what it was, but I just knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I didn't plan on being there no more than like 15 minutes, and that's exactly what happened. Like 10 minutes into me being in the lab, I'm rolling up, just walking around and all that. So in my mind, I'm already planning when I'm going, make my exit or whatever the case be. I'm like, I'm gonna stay probably like 4 or 5 more minutes and then I'm out of here. I didn't want to overstay my welcome. I didn't want them to think that I was just in there trying to regain my spot or, get comfortable, none of that, because that wasn't what it was. So I'm like, I'm gonna get up out of here. Right when I was about to walk over to my homie to tell him we was about to be out, I think he was talking to someone and they had told him that they was about to have a meeting. And I could already sense that they kind of had probably wanted me to leave. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't want to just come up to me and tell me that. So I think they told my homie, but I was about to leave anyway. That's what they didn't know. So as I'm walking to him, he like, yo, I'm like, nah, we out anyway. We already out. He like, oh, okay. All right, cool. So as we about to walk out, I look towards the door. I'm about to walk out the door. I ain't even get towards the door yet, but as I'm walking to the door open. This nigga 50 walking. Dolo. I'm like, what the hell? So as he coming this way, I'm walking this way. We both look at each other, make eye contact. I feel weird as hell. I know he felt weird too. It was just like, he had that look on his face like, yo, what the hell you doing here? And I'm looking at him the same way. I'm like, yo, shit crazy. So he gave me a pound. What up, man? Like, what's good? We walked past each other. Me being a thinker, I know in his mind he had to be thinking something like, I know they was probably in here cooking something up. I'm not going to be putting nothing past anyone. You know what I mean? But little did he know, it wasn't even that. But some was Dolo. And I'm like, oh, this nigga 50 here? And it was just, like I said, it was weird, man. So it kind of made sense after I left. I'm like, oh, that's why they was kind of like, not so much rushing me to leave, but like kind of wanting me to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because 50 was on his way and they didn't want me to see that they was having a meeting with him, which is respectable. You know what I'm saying? But when I left, I went downstairs. I'm like, I want to see who he with, because he has to be with somebody. I didn't see nobody. All I seen was a truck, but I didn't see anyone in the truck. I'm like, yo, let me find out this nigga pulled up Dolo. And that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and the rest is what it was, all right? Drop a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video. Follow me on Instagram at @realjhood_. Make sure you stream or download me and Shaheem's new single called Get Back. The album is dropping soon. Make sure you go check out the video. Run them numbers up for me, man. And go stream or download all of my projects. They're available on all digital streaming platforms. Man, show your boy some love. I ain't the underdog signing out.